a young man laying inside of it with a rather nasty gash on his leg.
Like, oh yes, he definitely needs help. I actually have a friend, like, and I tell him, follow me. I have a friend who may be able to help.
Cool. We're
So
just
I'll run back and I'll wake up Carl,
okay. Carl, you're
Yeah,
woken up.
yeah.
and I'll tell him, hey, there's some travelers. They got in some fights with some goblins, and one of their friends is seriously injured. Do you think you can help?
Hmm. I'll take a look at it, and I think I can help. Should I just? I'll start with checking how grieve his wound is.
Okay.
So, see my. Why doesn't my roll appear?
It's here.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
15.
That's just perception, just to take a look at him.
No, that's a heal check to just see how grieved the wound is and stuff like that.
He's unconscious. He looks like he's lost quite a lot of blood. His heart's pumping, but the wound doesn't look like it was specifically taken incredibly good care of. It looks like a couple of kids just threw a bandage on it and just kind of wrapped it up and hope for the best type deal. I mean, it's working, but kind of.
Yeah, I told the guys before I heal him, you guys should maybe learn how to handle wounds a little better, so they have an easier time. And I cast Cure Light Wounds on him for 10.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
So you heal the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Nothing more than his life was.
Yeah, his leg heals itself up, and he kind of wakes up and doesn't really say much, just kind of wakes up and looks around. And his friends are like, well, I mean, honestly, we weren't expecting to bump into fucking goblins out here. We were just... I mean, we're escorting this guy. He's the one with this trade caravan. We're trying to take him up to the next city. We're just out here trying to help him out, and he happened to get knocked over. But thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I'm glad we could help. How far up?
No.
I would say. So, how did you come? Like, how did the goblins come upon you? Like, where? So, because we're heading north, northwest, on this road. We just want to make sure we know where we might run into some.
It was just in the foothills. We were out there looking around. We were trying to see if there was anything in particular we could snag. He wanted to head up to Icewood Vale,
Okay.
and just while we were here, we heard there were little dragons about still, and where there's dragons, there's gold. So we figured we'd go out and jump on them, and yeah, it turns out there's just a shit ton of goblins in the hills, and they came out and fucking cut them up.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we could help. Hopefully, you have safer travel from here on.
He says, "Yeah, man, I appreciate it." And the merchant is finally starting to come back together, and he's looking around, and he's kind of piecing together what's actually going on here. And he says, "Thank you, sirs. I wish there was some way that I could reward you. I just don't really know what I have on me." And he kind of starts going through his caravan and just kind of throwing shit about. And he's like, "You guys definitely deserve a reward. I just don't know what the fuck I can give you. Where are you heading?"
We're basically on like an errand for, and I say for the fighter, for the guild. And we're just heading north, and I say the name of the lake, which I already fucking forgot, of course.
Carve Lake.
There we go, that one. Just to the north of that, for him. So we're expecting definitely some danger along there. Anything you could lend or help us out with would be much appreciated.
He's like, "Honestly, I don't really have anything that would help you. Like, you guys are heading up to Carve Lake. You're going to the castle, I'm assuming. You're going up to Care."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
I mean, I don't really have anything that would help you. He's like, "I got a couple swords and I got some shields, but you guys all seem pretty well equipped.
Yeah.
I could just give you guys like some money, I guess. I don't really have anything in particular." And he kind of holds up a little sack. It's got a couple gems sitting inside of it.
Hey, like I said, anything you could do to help us in our cause would be much appreciated.
Well, I mean, you guys help me out, so he kind of tosses you guys a little sack of gems. And he says, that's for you guys. I appreciate it out here. It's hard out here nowadays. People don't seem as friendly as they once were. Once upon a time, we were all trying to, get out of this hellhole together, and now you get stabbed in the back walking outside the gates. So,
Yeah.
if you guys are back in town sometimes, I do run regular runs up to Icewood. If you guys want to make some money, let me know.
Of course we will.
Appreciate it. Heads
Yeah.
off down the road.
Okay. And then I'll just finish up my watch, let Frank go back to sleep.
Okay, we're going to take a break
Carl,
here because
not
it's
Frank.
been an hour and 5 minutes because I'm awful at actually keeping track of these things.